What's up, everyone? It's me, CN.TSUKAIMA, and welcome to CN.Figures Figures in Your House. And for this tour review, we're gonna look at the Masters of the Universe Revolution action figure Sorceress Teela. Okay, now I'm kind of confused because I already reviewed Teela, but who's this character? Is it Teela? And why she's all like that? Like I mentioned, I kind of forgot everything about Masters of the Universe, and also I haven't seen the new series from Netflix, so I have no idea what's going on here. If you guys know, just let me know in the comments. Alright, you can see the figure right inside looking very good with her accessory, and we get an image of the character. I really like that so much. Right there in the bottom there's Masters of the Universe Revolution, and right there there's the name of the character. And just like the other package, we get this written right here in the corner, 30 points of articulation, Mattel here. And this side, I think we get an image of her weapon. Wow, this image is so good. Look at the artwork and everything. Nice. And this side, we get an image of the character looking very good. And the back side, we get another image of the figure. And look at the background and all that artwork all around. And you can see pictures of the accessories that she comes with. And right there in the bottom, we get a picture of the character with her name. And there's all the figures in the set that you guys can collect. And there's nothing in the bottom side, so enough chatting. Let's take her out. And here's the figure out of her box. And whoever designed it, they kind of exaggerated because of this. I don't know why they had to make it this big. And as for me, they kind of exaggerated. Anyways, the paint apps that she has on her skin are fresh and also clean. And I can feel some brushing on her legs and also on her arms. And like I said, I'm so confused that what's going on with this character. Did she turn evil, or some spirit took over her body? Like I said, I never seen the new series of He-Man from Netflix, and I can't really remember the other episodes from the other He-Man series. But still, this figure looks very good, but also they exaggerate with this claw. Take a good look at this piece. Okay, this part, it just blew my mind because look at the great work that we get on this part of her weapon. Look at the detail, the sculpting, and the gold paints that we get in both sides. In the middle, we get some silver. And I don't think you guys can see the eyes of the snake. They're too small. But I think they added some orange color because I do see like a little orange dot in each side. But look at the work right here in the top. Man, they're so good. You can see the fangs of the snake. And I think you can see the tongue just a little bit. And I think they added a little bit of black paint in the inside of the snake. And we do get a little bit of orange color here. And I don't know what color is this one. I think it could be dark color brown or red mixed with brown. I'm not so sure, but I do like the gold paints and silver paints on this part. And not that much all around here in the middle, just all colored gold. And we do get a little bit of design right here on the tip. And she comes with an RNG effect. And I think this one is for her weapon. I think you have to attach it right there in the top. But this part came out so good. You can see my fingers right through it. I kind of like the plastic they use for these effects. And I think this is the same material they did with the DC Multiverse figures with their effects. I just love the green color it has all around. And look at the fangs we get right here in the front. They're huge. And we get some baby teeth right there. It looks like he has some baby teeth. And this part, you can move it. We get some detail right here. And I think they use a little bit of this color green with mixed with yellow. And it's perfect for this piece and everything. You can see a bunch of detail all around here with this little curl. And you can bend it just a little bit. Just like the last figure I reviewed, we get two pairs of hands, open hands and holding hands, but no fist hands. And I'm gonna start out with the open hands. And like I said, the paints are so fresh and clean on her skin. And I think they used dark color red for the fingernails. I don't know why they added this color. They should at least added some black. Well, I think I'm okay with it. And you can see right there in the back side, they added this little detail, like this black color around. And here are the holding hands. And they're kind of the same, but the only difference is the paints it has around, but everything else is the same. And just like the holding hands, not holding hands, the open hands, we get this little detail in the back. And here's the figure again. And you can see the added bunch of clean paints on her face. Like the dark color that she has on her lips. And that looks so clean. And the best part that we don't get any wrinkles. That's a good thing there. But her nose, they made her kind of small. But look at the color of her eyes, kind of yellowish, just like her helmet that she has in the top. And that's perfect for this figure. And you can see it has some black colors around the eyes and each one. And same thing for the eyebrows. But they added, I think, a little bit dark color green right here on her cheeks. There's her chin. And you can barely see her ears in both sides of her head. Take another look at her helmet or hat. I don't know what it is, but the design of this piece is fantastic because look at the gold color we get all around right here. You can see you can see the fangs right there in the top, the nose, and I don't know what type of color they use for the eyes on this part, but look at the detail line it has in each eye with the black color around. And okay, we do get a bunch of black color and it's kind of smooth here, and you can see a bunch of detail and also right here in the front. But I think this dark color brown and does has a little bit of golden colored lines, but you can bend it. Yep, I think this is the exact same rubber plastic they use on the Street Shark figures. You see, it feels the same, and we get some black color in the inside right there. And you can see her the muscles, well, not the muscles, but the sculpting on her neck. And we do get more black color there. And when I pick this up, I think they use a little bit of oil paint because you see a bunch of reflections on my phone and also on my room, well, the light bulb. But look at the shoulders here. They added this little bit of, well, I'm not sure where it is, but they added in both shoulders. And you can see a little bit of this color in both of her arms and also in the bottom of her sleeves. And the black color is so great. And like I said, I can feel some brushing on her arms, and you can see her muscles on the back. And this part, you can bend it. I didn't know that. But more oil paint there, and you can see more right here on her waist, but you cannot see her belly button and not that much on her back and anything of that. And we get more gold paints right here with this part of her clothing, and it's very good. Okay, the gold color is perfect for this figure, but I don't know why they had to saturate with this because look at it. I know she's like a cobra and everything, but they should not made it like this big. Well, we do get the exact same claw material just like the other two figures I reviewed before. And even the saturated, I do like the color it has, and I think it might be I'm not sure, light yellowish mixed with white, I believe. I can't even tell with this color, but right in the inside of this claw, it does has a little bit of white and a little bit of lines around. And okay, we don't get any muscles on her legs, but the legs, I think they were reused to make this figure because I seen these parts before. might be the other figures of review, or could be some DC multiverse, because sometimes they do reuse some parts to make other characters. So I think the legs were reused. And okay, they added a bunch of unique paints right here on her ankles. Okay, now right there they added black color around her toenails, and there in each one. And you can see that they added some sculpting and some black color here around the ankles. All right, now let's get on with her articulation. You can move her head side to side, complete rotation. She does look down a lot, but not up because of this. And we do get that little bit around her head. She looks straight. You can open her arms very well. And we get some rotation on the arms. And no butterfly joint. For a moment I thought she did have it, but she doesn't. Okay, we get some bicep swivel. Double jointed right there. Some little bit of bivot and rotation on her wrist. And we do get some torso articulation. You can bend it back and forward, and that's a little bit bivot, but no waist articulation. I thought she did. And look at that, a perfect split. You can open her legs this much, hold it, and she can kick a lot. Look at that. And a little bit on the back. Double jointed right there, and we do get some rotation in this leg, rotation in this part, and some ankle articulation. Compare size, but first let's see how tall this figure stands. She stands almost to 6.5 inches tall. Here she is with my other two figures I reviewed before, and you can see that Evil Land stands a little bit taller, and I'm not sure about these two because you can see that her legs, they don't close at all. Here she is with my Star Wars figure Ahsoka and my Kingdom Hearts Kyrie, and you can see that she stands much taller than these two figures. Here she is with my Marvel Legends Magic and my Yellow Ranger RPM, and you can see that she still stands much taller than these two female figures. Here she is with my Pheromone Celeste Thanos. And there you have it, guys. This figure, it kind of upsets me because she doesn't stand up very well. I tried to give her a good pose to end the video, but she was falling down many times, so I kind of put her on the wall. But the paints are very clean, and I really love the design they did with her weapon, especially this energy effect. You can attach it, and I'm not sure what is there that she has, helmet or hat, but they just nailed it with that part. And this was my first figure that I bought on a toy hunt. Well, I did have few Masters of the Universe figure as a kid, but I never did a review. And this figure, I think, is one of the best ones that Mattel had made. Hopefully, we get more around this side. Alright guys, that's all for today. So thank you for watching today's review. I hope you enjoy it. If you did, leave a like. If you want to share this video, go ahead. Be my guest. Comment, but remember, do not leave any offensive comments or saying bad words. If you do that, your comment will be removed from this video. And subscribe to the channel for more videos in the future. And please follow my Facebook page, CN.Figures. Follow me on Twitter. And follow me on Instagram. And I catch you guys on the next one. So take care, be safe, keep on hunting, keep on collecting. And I'll see you next time. This is CN.TSUKAIMA and Sorceress Teela. And we're out in line.